This is Buddy Kane, and I guess you could say the name's appropriate because for as long as I've known him, he's always been my buddy.
We've laughed together.
We've worked together. We also live together. Oh, and did I mention? He also happens to be a bit of a celebrity.
Buddy Kane, star of cinema, theater, vaudeville, and internet webcasts.
A radio DJ dream.
One of the fastest rising personalities on the internet today. 2012 is the year of Buddy Kane.
Unfortunately, with the pressures of success and fame, there comes a lot of heartache. The minute I saw him, he had something that made him stand out. He had something that made him different.
I want to break the mold. I'm a mold breaker. That's what I am.
Buddy, I met on the shoot of George Estrella's film, Citizen Buddy Kane.
Hey.
Jesus, you scared me. What are you doing behind the sofa?
Well, I was looking for change.
He was a great guy. You know, we had a lot of fun on the set. It was a joy working with him.
Buddy was kind of professional. He was good. He had jokes when we would cut rolling, and he would throw some comic relief into some of the takes for bloopers and stuff. He was good, but he was professional overall.
Working with Buddy, it was good. I worked with him when he was just starting out. It was one of his first interviews, I believe.
You guys been a band. What's your favorite song that you guys play in the band?
There was something in his eyes that you can see that he wanted to be the best in the world in what he did.
Well, I worked with him, for a number of years. He was really down to earth, very nice guy, always cordial, always on time.
Working with him was always a pleasure, but then things started picking up, and I guess you could say maybe things were moving a little bit too fast for him.
Had a lot of pressure on him to preserve his image.
I am not the chosen one that you speak of.
Buddy seemed to think that he had all the power.
Buddy had picked up some bad habits on the road that followed him back home, and that's when we noticed that there was a problem.
I just want to shut up. I just want to wish everyone shut up. I just want to wish shut up. I just want to.
He would be described as probably the life of the party, meaning that without him, there probably would be no party, because he would influence us all and want us all party longer and not stop. So I would say that Buddy offset is kind of wild and crazy. Fun, but crazy.
He'd show up to work, dry-eyed, red-eyed, half asleep, 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late. There'd be times where he just no-show. Never did I think that Buddy Kane would be overcome by the pitfalls of fame.
Drugs or alcohol? Yeah. Well, I did notice that he had trouble with drugs and alcohol.
The thing is, he would mix all these drugs with alcohol. Like every single drug he would mix it with alcohol.
He showed up one time. He looked like he was tripping. It must have been on something. He couldn't do the take. He couldn't finish the shoot.
As you realize, all that is left is total self-destruction.
The work became less and less, and he'd spend more and more time at home drinking and self-medicating himself. He was a whole different animal.
And George came out and he stopped me. He said, man, you don't want to go in there. He's in a real bad state. And I go in there, and he had this cucumber, and I was like, Buddy, man, what are you doing with the cucumber? And he goes, I'm not stopping until it's a pickle. And I go, oh man. And there are drugs all over the place. Clearly he'd lost it. He'd gone over the deep end at this point. So I didn't know what to do. I left. I told George, I said, look, man, I don't know if I can work with this guy ever again. The way he's treating himself, just the vulgarity of this guy, it's just, It's too much.
He said he couldn't take it anymore. I don't know what he was talking about. He said he heard things, he said that people were plotting against him.
He'd always been very proud of who he was, and he felt like he didn't need help. But you could only see someone fall so many times before you decide that, hey, maybe I should help him get back up.
That's stitches. That's all my hard work. That's everything that I've put my body through for you people.
So what I want to do is I want to have an intervention, but this can't be an intervention where we have friends and family. It just has to be me and him. What is this? What are you doing? What's that camera for? Buddy, what are you doing to me? No, this isn't what I think it is. I'm not doing this. No, you can't run away from this. You're supposed to be my friend. Okay.
The road to recovery is paved with hardships, but you could do it. We all believe in you. Come home.
Buddy, you gotta understand, I'm doing this because I care about you.
No! You think you could just fix me like that? You think that you're gonna send me out of this house and I'm just gonna get better just like that? Is that what you want?
If he can make it and change the way he's acted,
You're out all night, you're doing coke, you're drinking, you're shooting God knows what up your arms.
What does it matter to you? It's my body, it's my life, my rules, not you. You don't have any say in this.
No, you're not just hurting yourself anymore, buddy. You're hurting everyone else around you. Can't you see that?
What? You think I'm a bad person? Is that it? Huh? You think I'm no good?
I think he can do it. I think he can make a nice comeback.
This is a problem, buddy. You need to be saved.
You don't know how many people love me, how many people care about me. You know, or what I do for these people.
I can see Buddy making a comeback, but only time will tell.
And I think if producers would allow him back on set, I think instantly he would be a success. But that's up to Buddy. He has to find it in himself to want to get to that place where he's going to be able to function on a set.
And what about you go out and you're throwing up?
Yeah, that's because of the head trauma.
No, it's not the head trauma, buddy. It's heroin. That's what it is. It's all that shit you're doing to yourself. I just want you to get better, buddy. Not just for me, not just for your fans, but for yourself. Because deep down, I still love you.
Oh, who am I? What have I become? You're right. You're right. I want to go to rehab. And I'm going to get better. And the world, once again, is going to know who Buddy Kane is. Come over here, give me a hug.
I love you. I love you too.